beautiful.
That's fantastic.
I love it. I've been watching it unveil.
The Louvre comes to New York, right?
All these things spring from your intuition. And then all of a sudden there's that moment when you understand how to do the inevitable thing. It's like having an epiphany, where you say, that's it. Now, then you have to work through all the details. And we all know God and the devil are in the details.
We're at the epicenter of the most luxurious part of New York City. So you've got a number of enterprises that are world-renowned within a stone's throw. And even though Apple is known and appreciated and loved throughout the world, this will help to take it to even another level.
The General Motors building is a great building. Its retail was woefully inadequate. I felt there was an opportunity to create something that would be architecturally splendid and a retail presence if I had the right retailer. And in my mind, Apple was the tenant for this space before I bought the building.
The three elements that really make this store spectacular are the stone, the stainless steel, and I'd say the glass probably is the highlight of it all.
It's the first store we've had that's underground. And we found that we could make a pure object that was an entry, that was a cube.
When the cube was presented to me, I was really overwhelmed. It was exactly the right solution with the glass stair, the elevator. I thought, this is phenomenal.
The key is to find the very best talent everywhere in the world. And so we need partners who are willing to work with us to innovate in ways that have not ever been done before.
Here we were faced with this daunting challenge of surrounding this building in glass and creating the feature element, the feature access to the store made out of glass. The design philosophy is that focus on making every single millimeter count. And it's not something you buy off the shelf, it's something bespoke that is custom to the approach that we use for Apple.
There's a difference in shade here.
What kind of breakage are you getting on this batch?
I would say about 20%.
We're going to do some shuffling of pieces right now. You think we can call Giovanni now? Right.
Our stone comes from a small village outside of Florence, and our goal is to find a level of perfection that is rarely found in nature.
The material has a number of natural variations, and therefore the real challenge is to find in nature something that looks like it is not natural, but in reality it is natural.
I actually think that's pretty good. Some of this stuff hasn't been done before in any of their stores, so we're going to get to see how the stainless steel gets attached to the framing. The reveals on the stainless steel panels are very crucial. Everything is figured down to the millimeter.
Eighth of an inch here or there.
Makes a lot of difference in this ceiling.
The stainless steel for our stores, it's all fabricated, manufactured in Japan. And the polish we use for our stainless steel is so pure in its reflection that it's beyond any mirror you've ever seen before. The next step was to create a limited amount of refraction. In that, we found a blasting mix of very fine materials that if you hold them, feel as though they are baking powder.
Right now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to square and plumb each individual panel. It takes time. It took us a good 4 hours just to do one column.
The level of finishes on this job is higher than most jobs. The preciseness of the details.
Details and finishes and the guys themselves, I think they dream about details. So I would say they're at the top of the crop.
It would be hard to pull this job off if it wasn't for the quality of the men we have on this job.
The people on site, they all have a sense of pride in this project that probably separates it from anything else they've ever done before. And they will bring their family and their friends and show them what they created.
Kenny Locker, Staten Island, New York.
My name is Anthony Palladino. I am from Brooklyn, New York. Carlos Martinez from the Bronx.
Wayne, New Jersey.
My name is Otto. I'm from Germany, and I'm installing a glass staircase for Apple computers.
When you see it all done, I think of someone like Ted Williams or Joe DiMaggio. I mean, they made it look easy, but you know it wasn't that easy. And I would say from a construction point of view, that's true too. You make it look easy when it's over, but it wasn't at all.
Light and day is more than you'll say. Just follow the day. Follow the day.
Apple has surely made a permanent imprint on the skyline of Manhattan. Generally, an imprint on the skyline is something that's 50, 60 stories high. They did it in 32 feet. And that cube will be an icon for the city for years and years to come.